everybody, JawsJr here for yet another adventure. This isn't really a rock hounding adventure, this is a reset. I am out here at my buddy's property, Creekside, with the JawsJr Entertainment Mobile Command Center, with the pugs. Got my buddy Nathan out here. He's here with the former JawsJr Entertainment Mobile Command Center. So we have both generations of command centers here. So what we're doing is we're just basically sitting here not doing much. But let me walk up here to the back of this Suburban and show you guys something. Now you may have seen this in another video, but we have currently are off-grid, but we've got all the on-grid amenities. This is an Oupes, or however you want to call it, 2500 watt, 2048 watt hour per system, over 6100 watt hours of battery usage. And this is an on-demand system. It has the 30 amp directly for the RV, and that's the direct core to cow of the RV. We've got 20 amp, 120 volt outlets, and we've got 12 amp circuits. This is also solar rechargeable. It is rechargeable off of household power and rechargeable off of 12 volt, although that's a slow charge. But still, you're driving down the road and you can recharge these things. And what we're doing with this is some off-grid rock cutting. And to show you what I've done so far, I'm cutting some smaller pieces of graveyard point plume agate. And now I've got a chunk of petrified wood on there. And what this does is it makes it, when we take the mobile command center anywhere for rock hounding adventures, preferably those off-grid type, boondocking type, I can take something along with me to do some work when we're not out rock hounding. That way there I can have fun rock hounding, bring them back to the command center with the pugs, and cut to see what's inside, and start doing mini slabs. Now this is my old school Highland Park slab saw. Yeah, what model is it? Model E2. And I've been cutting the heck out of this thing. I'm using an El Cheapo Chinese blade on it. I forgot to change it before I brought it out, so I'm cutting with what I got. And it's actually doing just fine. This one does leak because I don't have the seal between the bottom tub and the top tray right. That's okay. I'm running it on this cheap table on purpose. And there you go. Now it's while this is running, let's go back and see what the usage is. Now, of course, with the LED screen, it's kind of wavy looking, but we're looking at 280. Yeah, about 280 watts of usage. And at the current usage, that can run a total of 12 hours off of the remaining battery life of these. But we don't run it continuously for 12 hours. So there you go. Turn it off. I would show you how I'm cutting it, but this is a two-handed operation. But I wanted you guys to see that there are options for you if you're willing to make the investment into your hobby. And this is an excellent off-grid boondock camping solution. You can have hours and hours and hours. And with that 300 watts of usage, my two solar panels would supersede that amount of input. I think I could draw about 450 to 500 watts of power to charge it. Drawn 300 watts for using it. Cannot beat that. But also, too, I run everything on that for the trailer when we need it. Things like charging the batteries, running the coffee pot, running a couple other 120 volt things, but most of the time it's not connected. We plug it in and use it as needed to meet our needs here for the command center. So, let's see if I can start making a cut on this. So you get an idea what's going to happen. Works quite well. We're happy with the performance of the Oupes battery system. That's a Mega 2 with two battery packs, two additional battery packs. They've got a Mega 3, which is bigger and has a lot more output. But this one here is a good size to be able to pick up and move around. I think that's about 60 pounds, and the batteries themselves are about 40 pounds. Let's go back over here. So yes, this Oupes is 60 pounds, roughly. This one here's 40 pounds. There's no affiliation, so I'm just letting you guys know what I do. We also use this for emergency power within the house. We don't hook the entire house up to it. We just plug in the refrigerator, the freezer, and whatever other important things that we need to have plugged into it at the time. So this is not intended to be a 100% replacement to all the power needs of the house, but it is enough to get us by in an emergency situation. And yes, pure sine wave. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. We've got some extra dogs here we're going to go play with, and I hope everyone has a great day. So just remember, everyone's life's an adventure. Then there's mine, doing some off-grid rock cutting. This is the Adventures of JawsJr. Have a good one, everybody. See ya!